Yo, 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 we are live coming at you. Mike's Madden School. We got the Washington football team versus the hated Dallas Cowboys in the franchise game, week 7. Coming off a loss. Now, mainly, we had some internet issues, but we went and fixed that, upgraded the internet. So now we're working at ultimate speed, so we shouldn't have no issues. And we about to play the Cowboys. Send it I'm telling him to send it when he's ready. So yeah, if you look at the division right there where it says standings underneath on the middle bottom right where it says standings, the whole NFC East is 4-2. So this is a big game to get some space within the division. He said he has sent the invite. So let's see what. I don't see it. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? We in here, boy. Let's a little bit. All right.
Technically 5 miles east
of
Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place. FedEx
Field in
Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Turn it down a little bit. You can hear me over top of that. We ready, man. It's big time. Welcome into Mike's Madden School. Coming off our loss, tough, hard-fought loss against the Browns. We had some internet issues, but we got all that fixed, as you can see. We running smooth right now. So we want to come out and be better. You know what I'm saying? Than what we were before. I've been playing MUT, trying to get my MUT team up so I can get you guys some MUT content.
So here's a first and 10
man, it's tough when you ain't spending no money. It takes a while to build up a good team that can compete against the best.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson.
Trying
to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. A handoff for Gibson.
Try to get through there. They filled that up pretty good.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room.
Convert third down, so let's see what my man, I don't like to put him in third and longs at all.
How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction.
Let's go, big boy.
They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
All right. Need to be able to run the ball, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
All right. Here we go.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a
mix
little
it
bit
up,
of yardage.
get them off balance.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's
He's
made
not
at the
hitting nobody
Cowboys
that
33.
hard.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Here we go.
Throwing, Hundley. Off to Thomas on the left side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way
good
across
time
the
in
field.
the pocket.
Really
If he got a clean pocket,
on that one.
like I said, he's
the
not,
gap in the zone, and his quarterback
he's got the best
found
chance to
him, and
complete
they
the
get a
pass.
first down.
They'll run with Gibson. And they'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
All right, this is where we got to punch it in. I've been struggling in the red zone lately.
Inside the 5. Now Hundley. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, man. Like they were ran into each other.
Get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Let me see. All right. It's got to be tough. This is where I can't make a mistake.
They'll look to throw.
Nice, good catch, boy.
Taken in for a Washington touchdown. Max Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last
good opening drive, y'all. Way to drive it down. Good open drive. Welcome into Mike's Madden School.
They can talk all they want.
Y'all folks coming in. Once again, appreciate y'all support as we continue to grow.
Any conversation they had, don't you think?
Still working on a couple things behind the scenes.
This is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently.
Got a lot of content coming your way.
And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now
put together
to
this
the 25-yard
little
line.
series of videos for you guys.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football, overtime, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Prescott.
No, listen. Oh, how did he hold on to that?
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
No idea how he held onto that ball. Troy put that lumber on him.
From the pistol, here's Elliott.
Nice. Way to go. Montez.
45-yard line.
Need to get off them blocks.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So I was playing Mutt, man. Like, and these dudes got like 95 overall teams already. And all they do is just play straight man-to-man. You can't even get open.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
No, sir. Hit. Good shot. Jimmy. Go, Jimmy.
Top by Jimmy Moreland.
Well, we got
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this 1st quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's
you got to take advantage. This is what happened in today's game when Washington played New Orleans. We got a couple turnovers for the first time. Our defense played decent in the first half, and we couldn't even capitalize. Oh, come on, man. I should have turned it up a little bit faster.
Down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you can darn near lay down
too much
near the end
diagonal
zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson. Pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Come on, gang. Come on, Madden. Trying to push this in. For the quarter out.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No funny business.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Gibson. Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Crazy.
There
we go. There we go, big boy. That's his first touchdown of the year.
Washington touchdown.
I don't even know how to pronounce his last name.
It's the fullback. His second
Gillisley or
touchdown
something
on
like
the
that.
season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make
I can't stand Dallas. Like being here, living here in Texas, you got to talk to Dallas fans all the time. Especially because most likely they're gonna have a good record because they got the benefit of not winning the division last year, so they don't have to play all the hard teams like we do.
On the return,
so
Pollard from his end zone.
They're gonna take advantage of that, and Dak is back, and offense is humming. So I gotta hear them all year long, thinking they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do.
I'm going to take the blame for that because I could have sworn I was putting somebody over there, but whatever.
You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L's in the right-hand column.
All right.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A give to Elliott.
Good tackle.
Jimmy there on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big
I got lucky on that one because I thought that said
on the carry.
3 receivers instead of 3 tight ends.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Play action now. Prescott.
Good hit, fellas. See Jamon.
Jamin Davis.
The
blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, he got it. Oh.
And pressure coming, and they got him.
Good D, y'all.
Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Here we go.
Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So when I'm trying to do the truck stick, he's doing the hit stick, but he's winning every time. I don't know if he got heavy hitters like that, but it feels like it apparently. Feels like he got heavy hitters. He hitting me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. It is incomplete.
Come on, Scary Terry. Hold on to that ball, boy.
Dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10.
It was slightly on the throw. I thought he was going to throw it more to the corner, but sorry.
Here's a give to Gibson.
Get through there. Good grab.
5 yards on the play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
All right, 3rd and 5.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Knock on wood, doing all right.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
Kaiser ain't doing too bad.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Sliding out of the pocket.
That was scary.
Down, but he does reach the 5. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain.
I got a decent offensive line, too. Like, my offensive line isn't bad.
Defensively,
we always know
that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets
just can't find no creases to get in here.
What an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Hey.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Got him.
And
they can let it go, y'all.
Touchdown, Washington. Max Williams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And Washington
Max is doing his thing.
their lead.
Whoever got him in fantasy, real happy right now. But I bet you they didn't start. He didn't have no touchdowns all year.
And it is now
speaking of fantasy,
21-0.
my fantasy team was doing all right. And what's so crazy, I started Callaway. He caught a Hail Mary. He caught another touchdown for Callaway, wide receiver for the Saints. I was like, man, it's almost like because you want them to do good. If they do good, you want it to go to him, but he kept catching all the touchdown passes. I was like, man, I better win my fantasy game because my real team getting crushed right now. Speaking of getting crushed, did y'all see Alabama lose? Oh, man. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Oh, he got hit. And that ball was overthrown. Like, if it was thrown where it was supposed to be,
second down.
This defense has been
it would have came to me chest high.
As they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
See if we can get him to punt.
Washington now going to use the first
of their 3 timeouts.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Don't make him punt.
He'll fire deep downfield.
Got him. Way to go, Jackson.
One that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
There you go. 4 seconds left. Get this field goal.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and
there we go.
Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach Probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
That's the thing, like, because I had 3 timeouts, you couldn't just...
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Not try to get the first down, but, you know.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down
That's
the
a good start, fellas.
For Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Set these halftime adjustments. I really like this part of the game. I do feel a difference.
All right, Coach.
Within the team, depending on what I set.
For quarter number 3.
Like if I want them to stop the outside run, the corners and safeties are way more aggressive than if I put, stop the medium or deep pass.
In the third quarter. Now Pollard.
He's looking at something.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
He must wasn't paying attention.
Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
What's going on? Welcome into Mike Madden School. We playing the hated rival Dallas Cowboys. It's just starting the second half. We up 24-0. Trying to put this game away.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott.
Ooh,
it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Let's see what you want to do.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Prescott now. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, we talk all
the time recognize
about
that.
Situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. Sheds off the tackle.
That's coming back because of holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad.
Welcome into Mike's Madden School. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. If you're watching, enjoy the content. We got some more content coming up that I'm about to upload. Yeah, man, appreciate the support.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Oh, that was close. It was coming.
This one winds up to be incomplete.
He's able to get out that pocket, throw it away.
Are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action.
We on him.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be
Oh, man. You got to keep your feet in bounds.
Incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That's Fuller.
To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, yeah, way to go, Chase.
Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase Young coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
We was going to be ready.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Hines now on the return.
Wow.
It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Flush to his right.
Get out the pocket. That was close.
So
only had a split second.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter.
We won't put this game away with this drive right here.
They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
welcome into Mike Madden school.
Staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
So they'll come up
after
hit
that
the
like
gain
button.
of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
That algorithm pop.
They stay on the ground again.
I was trying to get in between them.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
All right. 3rd down. See if we can keep this drive going.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines.
I was trying to stutter. He was on it. He stopped right with him.
First down Washington on a pickup of 18.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there,
you don't see that first initial guy.
And maybe turn the tide.
Get out of there.
in the third quarter here in D.C. A 2nd and 10 upcoming. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got him in, it's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
All right.
And as they come to the line, they will not
put
be
this
able to
thing,
get off another
punch
play
this in.
as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the
Put the nail in the
NFL
coffin.
on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw.
That's what his man came up, the blitz, and he just left that vacant hole.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead.
Come on, Booth. He was in there.
And now before we
get
to
2
the
feet
extra
down.
point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
Ooh. The wind helped me. Shit.
So they called it
I was kind of compensating for the wind. The wind was going like 7, 8 miles an hour.
So they had it right.
7. And I pushed it. Just pushed away too far over.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
That's all righty.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get point.
He's got it.
Oh, come on. Like, when them one-on-ones, okay, so I know they try to do the individual, but I haven't. I don't know where to stand, because when I cut them off, they called me pass interference.
Because you know they had this play in their back pocket.
And then, so I tried to stop, and I tried to hit the square button, and he didn't. So I'm smashing the square button to knock it down instead of trying to go for the interception, and he died like that.
Even 57 yards through the air.
Stupid.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, wow, at the goal line. He's sick.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Almost got the pick, but then
this game hasn't exactly
my man McCurry, boy, that rookie.
The fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
Uh-oh. I was trying to maneuver through there. They was getting the blocks.
58 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter.
Let's change the view up a little bit so I can see.
That's not a guy they want to see consistently. And on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd and 5 now. Hundley. They'll roll him out right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Huntley.
Picked off at the 30.
Like, he didn't I was out the pocket. I just threw it to him. He just totally missed it.
Get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Look, just an easy throw. He just totally missed it.
Also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
No karma.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, man.
Ezekiel Elliott His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
You want to score?
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice,
right.
is it?
No, but they haven't been very
fellas,
nice on
gotta do
offense.
better.
It's been a struggle.
Didn't want to throw that pick.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
He's been playing well. Most of the game. It's crazy because he threw some harder throws than that.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
Miss that easy one. Like that.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Knocking on the next door. All right. We got this.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll look to throw here. Man open left side is Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he'll toss this one incomplete.
I didn't know he's probably going up, but I didn't know he was.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And
going
oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
All right. Let's see if we can get him.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
He just got people running all over.
Throwing Hundley. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
Yeah.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
There's a little check down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Hundley. Rolling to his right. He gets it to Thomas. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up
breakdown,
something that
19
goes against conventional wisdom.
Rushes, 21 passes, nice balance.
You would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson.
And
inside the
nice little balance in the game.
75 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball. Keep their offense on the sidelines.
He ain't going to catch him to that corner. He ain't going to catch him to that corner. Man, that was close.
15 more there, and they're on a roll at it's another first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
We've been struggling, punching it in.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Naeem Hines, his second touchdown on the season. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
Need to get him more touches.
Now an even 30. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This one will
all right, guys, let's close it out. No craziness, nothing wild and crazy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field.
See, they call me pass interference.
They want executed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to play that.
Really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
You can just throw it one-on-one and just throw it up there and then see what happens, I guess. I mean, I know they try to, like last year, that would have been picked automatically, and we don't want that. But I want to be able to have a shot at the ball too.
After the penalty, it's Elliott, and he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Prescott.
Yes, sir. Way to handicap the seat by. There you go. We're just going to keep on just throwing it up there one-on-one on them.
This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing the Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like
look at the toes.
Every snap, because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
That's nice right there.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation.
I think he got that.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
He was ahead of me.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will bring us across midfield to the 49-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves.
I always throw a pick in the late.
2 picks now in the
No reason pick.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Oh, where that ball's going.
Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. CeeDee Lamb, his intended target. And it's second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
GG's to the Cowboys.
After the incompletion on first
down. Trying to run, get some pancakes.
One last shot now for Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of
McCourty. Oh, knocked it out.
Oh, it's
GG's to the Cowboys, man. Good game. I love beating up on Dallas. It's a great feeling. I just love when the Cowboys all sad and the star looks all bad. All right. Well, thank y'all for watching, man. I appreciate it. We got the internet popping again, so we playing at ultimate speed. And it's been great, man. Go ahead and smash that like button. Like I said, I'm working on some series behind the scenes. Taking me a little bit, but it's going to be totally worth it. And yeah, man, we got it going, and I hope y'all enjoyed your weekend. Getting ready for the week. Get started.
So for Washington,
Without further ado, I'm gonna let y'all go. Class is dismissed. I'll see y'all next time.
Week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far, and they'll try again next week.